And welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be going through some troubleshooting in regards to my snow thrower. I had changed out the carburetor in it, and then when I took it outside, I was happy. I was like, great, she's good to go. And I went to put her in drive, and she did nothing but want to go in reverse. I moved the drive. I moved it all the way up to 6, because you've got 1 through 6 here, and then you have reverse. And I could not, no matter what I did, so I didn't know what was going on. So I have already taken off the housing on this. What I did is I actually took off the auger, but I didn't record it, and I don't really want to take the auger off again if I don't have to. But, so I took the auger off, and I looked at all my springs. So I do have the working manual to tell me what springs go where, what springs they are. And so I did all of that. I looked at the pulleys. This belt actually drives the auger. This one actually drives the snow thrower. And then when I went to look to figure out what went where, because I'm not a certified mechanic or anything like that, I'm more of what you call a tinkerer, but so I followed the line from the drive up here, and then I followed the line all the way down, and this is where it came. So what this is showing me, there is way too much slack in this line, especially to be in a drive gear, which I think I have it. I have it on 2, so but there is way too much slack in this line, and I actually had my kid help me. What I did is that I actually rigged up a piece of string that hooked. Let's see if I can go to the other side. So here we go. Maybe in there a little bit. So this guy right here. So this actually moves and puts the snow thrower in drive. So I actually put a piece of string under here and pulled it back. And I had her hold it, and I had put it in gear, and then she drove forward. So what that's telling me is over the summer, over the last couple of years, that this wire has just stretched itself out. So I actually need to retension this wire to get it to go back into drive. So yeah, so that's where we're going to start. I did buy a couple of wire clamps just so I don't have to shorten the line or cut the line and shorten it. I don't want it to fray or anything. It's still usable at the moment. But what I did is I actually followed the line, and you have a tensioning rod or a tensioner right here. I tried putting it both ways. I put it all the way down. I tried to pull the wires through. I put it all the way up, tried to pull the wires through. They move, and it doesn't seem to do anything. Of course, it may not. I don't know. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is actually, so following this. So this is the guy right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take up the slack. I'm going to take up the slack in reverse gear. So I'm going to actually move this to reverse. So as you can see, this is reverse. And then the further you put it into gear, the more tension it should be putting on that wire, and it's not putting any tension on the wire. So I tried Googling it, probably doing what everybody else has done, YouTube, what possible things could cause it to just run in reverse only. This is what I think the problem is. We will find out in short order. So here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna see how I can manipulate this to do what I want it to do. No. It's like, I'm not gonna play. I don't want to play. You can't make me. Well, I thought this was going to be easier than I thought, but maybe not. Maybe just buy a new cable, right? All right, so as you can see, I put the clamp here to tighten this, to tighten the wire. And so in order to do that, I took this off and then I stretched to where you can see right here. This is more in an upright position. So now what we'll do, we'll turn it on and we'll see if I got it. If I figured it out. All right, so now I'm gonna put the cover back on now that it's running forward. Let's get it back together. Really? There we go. Willie, go in the hole. God, long-winded, aren't we? All right, it's not going in. I need to figure out what the hell it's doing. All right, she's all buttoned up. not sure when the camera stopped recording, but anyway, so, okay, it's getting a little warm. Anyhow, so I want to be able to put the snowshoes, these different snowshoes on because these will cut into the asphalt. I had concrete at the other house, but these will cut into the asphalt. So, and we also want to try to do a path around the house so we can walk our dog because it snows a crap ton. It's too tight. Stupid allergies. So, thinking maybe there. I need to make sure it's gonna clear the grass, not cut in through the grass. So, maybe what I need to do. I think I'll just leave it there. Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep these shoes and bolts just in case. But why don't we get her moved up to the house?